Will doesn't like hot dogs. Last night I asked him for one, but he said they have to kill cows to make them.
Oh, so, your brother made dinner last night?
You told me yesterday when we were talking that your ex-husband was dropping off Leanne and Will.
I told Mark that you were nervous about Dwight staying with Will, so he kept him at his house overnight.
The mother and daughter's stories didn't match. The detectives were more inclined to believe the young girl. They assumed the child wouldn't lie. Since Will was supposedly home that night, his mother's attempt to hide it raised suspicion. They began to think her boyfriend's death was closely tied to Will. The detectives immediately took Will back to the station. At first, his story matched his mother's. He claimed he had been at his father's house all night. But when Finn brought up the veggie burger he had eaten, both Will and his father suddenly panicked. Finn then said they could verify their whereabouts using the apartment security footage. That's when Will realized he couldn't keep lying. Just as his father tried to force him to leave, he chose to tell the truth.
I was there, and I did it. They were arguing. Mom was crying. He was gonna hurt her again. I know he was. I wouldn't let that happen.
I said, shut up.
Although Will admitted what he did, there was still one major issue. His mother had also been at the scene that night. Both of them had been suffering abuse from White. So the question remained, who actually killed White? Was it Will or his mother? The detectives went back to question his mother again. She claimed that Will wasn't home at the time. Her lawyer quickly stepped in, saying Elena had been traumatized. But when Benson asked directly whether Will had been home, Elena finally told the truth. She stated that White was already dead when she went inside. Amanda then pointed out that Will had thrown the hairdryer into the bathtub. But Elena insisted that Will had only been trying to protect himself. Her lawyer immediately cut her off. That kind of defense made the detectives realize something was off about the case. Carissa decided right away to press charges against Will. But Amanda argued that Will had acted in self-defense. They said Elena would testify in court. Benson reminded Carissa that Elena had always been conditioned to obey men. Finn believed that Elena was actually the one who killed White. He even suspected she was trying to make her son take the blame. So who really killed White?